Hi guys. So during quarantine, obviously most schools are shut down and canceled. I am actually homeschooled, so in this YouTube video, I'm going to explain why I am homeschooled. So first it starts, obviously a lot of you guys know what TikTok is. If you don't, it's where you can make 15-second videos of whatever you want, basically. And it's a really creative app. And I joined and I made a lot of videos. And I remember like going into school, I'd be like, I made this TikTok, and I would show people. But then I realized, well, hold on. Let me tell you first this. So basically, I was in a math group chat with some of the kids in my math class, so we could help like figure out like what was for homework and all that stuff. And they were gonna make a new one, and because I remember they go like this, or like the one girl that actually created it was like, well, we're gonna make a new one because we don't want annoying people on it. The fuck? Like, and then there's like, because you guys keep typing. I said, first of all, I didn't type anything. There were other people on that app, in the group chat, that were typing more than I was. I sent what, like 2 sentences, and then I sent like one of my TikToks as a joke. And I texted, when the girl was making the new Snapchat, I texted her and I said, I do not want to be in this group chat. I said, exclude me. I don't want to be in it. She said, okay. Then the next day, which is a Friday, I heard from one of the girls and her boyfriend that they found out that these girls and other people made that group chat to make fun of me. So it wasn't being used for math. It was being used to make fun of me. And I confronted both of the girls and one of the guys that were on and that were making fun of me. And I flipped out. I was like, you guys are my so-called friends. So what the fuck's happening? Like, why are you making fun of me? And they're like, oh, we didn't. I said, okay, well, this girl right here who I trust just told me that you are. And then the guy I confronted, he even admitted that he did, that they were making fun of me. And so I'm thinking, okay, so now these 3 people are lying to me, but you guys are saying that you're not. No, I said, that's some bullshit right there. I said, that's bullshit. I said, first of all, I know you guys were making fun of me. First of all, one of the people who were in the group chat even admitted it to me. And so I flipped out on them, and we were going back and forth, and the one girl and me were saying words back and forth, back and forth. And for some odd reason, out of the whole thing that we were talking about, she full on says, oh, so now you want to fight me? First of all, and I even said this, first of all, that never came out of my mouth. I said, I never said I wanted to fight you, okay? And she's making it seem like I'm ready to fight her and I want to try her on. And I said, no. I said, we were having a conversation, me and you. I said, and in that conversation, I had never said that I wanted to fight you. And I told her, I said, stop putting words in my mouth. So, after I confronted the girls, I blocked them off of my Snapchat, and I blocked the guy. But then the guy got in touch with me and was apologizing and stuff and said that they should have never done that. He should have never had any involvement. And I was like, okay. And then the weekend went by, and I forgot all about it for real. So Monday coming out, I didn't expect it. Now this is where I started getting really, really pissed off and really wondering, like, who are these people in my school? Why are they so fake? Why do they need drama in their life? And so I come to school on Monday, and all these people that I've actually never even talked to, come up to me, and they're like, oh, so you're fighting blah, blah? You're fighting? I said, what are you talking about? I said, I never wanted to fight her, nor did I say I wanted to fight her. And she's like, well, they're all saying that you want to fight her and stuff. I'm like, no. Now, this was in the beginning. Lunch comes around, and I'm sitting with my friend. And this one other girl comes up to me and she's like, oh, so I heard that you're going to fight this girl. I said, no. I said, why do you, and I said, even if I did, it was none of your business. She says, well, it is my business because, you know, she told me, bitch, it ain't your business. I don't fucking care if Abraham Lincoln told you. Okay? That conversation was only between me and that other girl. And now she has the whole school, starting rumors about me for no goddamn reason. So, we were in, our enrichment. And my enrichment was in gym class. And I was sitting with another friend. And this other girl comes up to me and was like, oh, so I heard that you're going to fight this girl. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I don't want to, nor do I have time to. And I said, I don't want to. I said, we had a conversation that was between me and her. I said, now that is it. And I said, now I would wish people would stop coming up to me and asking me this stuff. So that's the end of what I heard. And then by the end of the day, I heard that those two little bitches, I'm sorry for my language, but I'm serious, told these girls, went back to the two girls that I was having the conversation about making fun of me. And they went back to them and said that I said that, oh, that I said, yeah, I was going to fight her. Oh, that I called them bitches. And I said, first of all, that never happened. And I was like, that never came out of my mouth. I went back to my friend and I was like, okay, why, you know that I didn't say that. She's like, yeah, I know. I said, yeah, you were sitting right next to me when that girl came up to me. And she's like, yeah, I know. So I flipped out and I was like, nah, I have enough time. I don't got time for this. I said, this has to stop. I said, and I was thinking about like, why do girls need drama in their life? And somehow I'm always in drama for some reason. And it's true. Like no matter how much you want to stay out of drama, there's those girls who constantly need drama in their life because their life sucks. Their life sucks. Okay? So, I went to the principal and I was like, okay, I don't want to be that girl that has to tattle, but I said, this has to stop. I said, it's getting on my nerves. I said, I have no time for it. And I said, make it stop. That is what I told the vice principal. I said, please make it stop. So he called the two girls that we were having a conversation with them. And these girls were like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Jayla, blah, blah, blah. This was in the vice principal's office. Well, the vice principal took us into the principal's office and we were talking in there. And I'm like, well, this I cannot do. I said, I never said any of that stuff. And then I was asking why these girls are telling you guys that I said all this stuff. And she's like, yeah. So then the one girl was texting the other girl that said that I wanted to fight her and that I was calling her a bitch. And she kept saying, yeah, well, this girl keeps saying yes. I said, well, I didn't say that. One thing about me, I have no reason to lie. I have no filter. I mean, I have no filter. So why do I need to lie about calling a girl a bitch? And especially because in the conversation that me and this other girl had, I did call her a bitch. I called her a bitch right to her. So if I called this girl a bitch in school to another girl, why would I go to the ends of the earth to lie about it? It makes no sense. So after that, the next day came and people were still talking about it. And now, and I was like, nah, I said no. So we were in bio class and the bell rings and I went to the girl that kept told these other girls that I wanted to fight this girl. And I said, why are you saying that? This bitch walked right past me and was like, well, because that's what you said. I said, no. I said, first off, that's not what I said. I said, please stop putting words in my goddamn mouth. And she walks right past me. I should have slapped the fuck out of her. I'm telling you right now, I should have. Because you know what? That's what bothers me. That's what bothers me when people start drama with you. When people try to put words in your mouth. When people try to make you look bad. And this girl that walked right past me, we were friends. That shows you how fake people are. So I then went back to the principal and I said, this girl right here, she needs to stop her bullshit. I said, first of all, I don't need drama in my life, nor do I need the rumors, nor do I need this little bitch talking shit about me that ain't true. And I said, so you need to make this stop, please. So he calls her down and he talks to her and says, well, she says she didn't do anything. I said, well, thanks. Thanks for that. And then these other kids in my history class would constantly make fun of me. Like, they would in class, while the teacher was teaching, they would go on my TikTok and they would laugh at every single one of them. And it's not like I can't hear you. And the girl behind me, she's a really quiet girl. She kept telling me that these kids, these three boys and this one girl would constantly talk about me. Constantly. I'm like, seriously, what have I ever done to you? Like, seriously, like, I have done nothing to these people, and these people try to get back at me. Like, what? I got so pissed. I was like, no. And then, one of the girls that were talking bad about me on the group chat, her ex-boyfriend, who apparently they're friends now, he would constantly call me the N-word. And he would come up to me and he'd whisper it to me, acting like I'm all cool with it. Because if I flipped out, then I'd be the crazy girl. Now, mind you, I didn't go to a diverse school. There were not many black people or Mexican people or Asian people in that school. And I know people in that school would make fun of the Asians. Like, they would literally go to this one guy. I'm not going to name any names, but they would go to him and be like, oh, your country started the coronavirus. They make fun of him because his nose is flat. I said, that is full-on bullying. And this motherfucking school would tell me that that's not bullying. Okay. It's not bullying because your kids are friends with those kids. And you know their parents. Well, I hate to break it to you. You're bad parents. You obviously didn't teach your kids right. First of all, I'm not even going to sit here and say that my parents are great. No, my parents didn't raise me. Okay? My godmother did, and she did a damn good job. But I ain't going to sit here and let these little bitches and these little assholes make fun of me and start drama with me, spreading rumors about me. And then it turned out that that no one in school, and I mean no one except my one good friend, would talk to me. No one. And I said, no, I can't do this. I refused to go to school. I said, I'm not going back to this racist and bullying school. I said, I won't do it. I said, no, I won't. I said, first of all, they need to get in check. Okay? I said, So, when I refused to go to school, my principal and my guidance counselor came to my house. And they're like, and I told them the whole story. And then they're coming at me, pretending like I'm lying. I said, first of all, I have no reason to lie. Why do people think I'm gonna lie and go to the ends of the earth to make all this up? I'm not. Okay? I have no reason to lie. And if you ask everybody that actually knows me, I won't lie like that. I'm not gonna lie about something like this. I'm not gonna lie about someone calling me the N-word. I'm not gonna lie about someone actually bullying me. I'm not gonna do that. And when I told them everything that was happening, even with that guy saying the N-word to me, they're like, oh, well, that's not really bullying. Bitch, that ain't bullying? Then obviously, everything else shouldn't be bullying. If someone is actually being racist towards me and calling me the N-word constantly, that is bullying. And this guy even said in gym class, I was sitting on the floor, I was like laying on the floor in the gym. And he comes up to me and goes like, this Jayla, you know what Elf on the Shelf is? I was like, yeah. He was like, guess what? You're a whore on the floor. And everyone was laughing. And my gym teacher told me to tell on him, and I didn't. Because I don't want to be a fucking snitch. I'm not going to. But then it comes to a point. It comes to a point where everything needs to stop. And I got really, really pissed. And I was like, no. So then we realized that I was going to go homeschooled. But see, you want to know how fucked up my old school is? This is how fucked up they are, okay? I told them about the person with the N-word. They didn't do shit about it to him. Nothing. They didn't give him detention. They didn't suspend him. They didn't call in anything. Nothing. Because obviously these kids are like the popular kids in school, and obviously they need special treatment. No. I'm gonna name it. I don't even fucking care. Lehighton Area School District, fuck you. Fuck you. You can go suck someone's dick. That's all I care about. You suck. You are one of the worst schools that I've ever been to. You need to really build structure in that school. When I was little in elementary school, they taught us how to deal with bullies. No, Lehighton should have taught their students how to not become one. Telling me that everything that happened to me wasn't bullying. Okay, go eat a fucking ass, Lehighton. But anyways, obviously that is the story because I didn't want to be in a racist school. I didn't want to be in a school that would constantly downgrade me, belittle me, do all that stuff, bully me, make fun of me, spread rumors about me, start drama with me. I don't want to be in a school like that. And I remember there were a lot of kids in Lehighton that would constantly be racist. I remember in math class, this one kid goes to me, he's like this, Jayla, by the way, white people can say the N-word. And I said, why? He was like this, well, we gave it to you. Oh my God, I flipped on my shit. That's how racist Lehighton is. That is how racist. And the faculty sucks. The faculty sucks. Obviously, because they didn't do shit about the guy who constantly would be racist to me. And those girls who constantly started drama with me, started rumors about me, made fun of me constantly, started their own group chat to make fun about me. None of the faculty did anything because how popular those kids were. So that is the real story of why I am homeschooled. And you know what? It was the best decision I could have done. I would rather go to any other school than that school. And then the principal tells me that we should how can we make it more diverse? You can't make that school diverse. People in Lehighton make fun of the LGBTQ, the blacks, the Mexicans. They make fun of it all. How can you make your school better if the kids are not good? I've been to a Philadelphia school too, and Philadelphia schools were better than this school. That is how bad Lehighton is, and it needs to build structure. So once again, I say, fuck you, Lehighton. You can suck someone's dick, and you can burn to the fucking ground. Okay? So, enough said. That is why I'm homeschooled. But, okay, subscribe to me, I guess. Like this. But, thanks for watching, guys.